This man is pregnant, but just as he's about to give birth, he spits out a giant ball from his mouth. Once it hits the ground, the ball starts bouncing around wildly like a beast. The woman finally manages to catch it, only to discover it's actually a radish spirit. But its identity is far more complicated than just being a monster. At that time, the three realms were in chaos. The new Monster King, in his quest for power, wiped out all the previous rulers and vowed to destroy the unborn child of the former Monster Queen. To protect her unborn child, the Monster Queen was forced to flee to the human world. But danger continued to close in on her. At the critical moment, the Monster Queen ran into Jack, who happened to be passing by. So she cut open her belly, forced Jack's mouth open, and shoved the embryo into his body. Soon after, Jack gave birth to a little monster. Surprisingly, this monster wasn't as terrifying as expected. Instead, it was adorable and well-behaved, with a green sprout on its head, looking just like a little radish. So Jack named it Huba. Both of them adored it. But as a monster, Huba wasn't suited for life in the human world. Before long, it came down with a high fever. Anna and Jack worked through the entire night to bring its fever down. Just when they could finally catch their breath, new troubles came knocking. Huba hadn't eaten anything for days. Drinking blood is a monster's natural instinct. They didn't want Huba to survive on blood, but at this point, there was no other choice. Jack would just have to make the sacrifice for now, but even that wasn't enough to satisfy Huba's hunger. Early the next morning, the horse was found lying on the ground, covered in wounds. The two of them immediately understood what had happened. Anna believed that Huba was still a monster at heart, with instincts that couldn't be changed, and decided to hand it over to the monster hunters. But Jack firmly refused. He tried feeding Huba some red dates. The little guy happily gobbled them up, but soon got an upset stomach. The three of them grew closer and closer, but humans and monsters belonged to two different worlds, and Anna couldn't let go of that barrier in her heart. In the end, she made that difficult decision. That day, Jack suggested playing hide and seek and coaxed Huba into crawling inside a cage, just like he did. But unexpectedly, as soon as Jack got in, Huba shut the cage door. Jack patiently tried to coax Huba from the side. Anna couldn't stand watching anymore. She kicked Huba straight into the back of the cage. Even though it broke her heart too, there was nothing she could do. Humans and monsters simply couldn't coexist. The two of them got into a heated argument over this. Huba instantly understood everything. It tried to break free from the cage, but the searing pain forced it to let go. Watching the two of them walk away, Huba couldn't stop the tears from streaming down its face. Little did they know, their fates were far from over.